The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their... All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And checking out some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Bataze in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And Grant having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation. And they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the bucket by the Magic. Wagner against McDaniels. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Reid. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Their last encounter in Orlando.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Fox. Following the bucket by the Magic. And here's Edwards outside. And again for 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Here's Suggs. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without fouling, to get in the space of that offensive player. Nice.
Wagner, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside McDaniels. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Edwards against Caldwell-Pope to the paint. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner. Banchero's got 6 points.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Banchero in the post. McDaniels covering. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bataze with a screen. Here's Wagner. Deflected by Gobert.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Reed. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Bataze.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wagner with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Van Carroll against McDaniels. Van Carroll surveys. Clock at 4. McDaniels with some nice D.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Ben Carroll, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now Fox. And Wagner comes to help. Reed passes to Fox. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Magic leading by 3. Here's Caldwell Pope on the take. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Right side Reed. Over Ben Carroll. Deflected. They get it back.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Yet to see a basket. Suggs outside. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Shoots. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
13 feet out. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Edwards got 7. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Murray's checked in for Minnesota. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. Jalen Suggs is second.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Pass to Ben Carroll to end the drought. And it falls. For him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Fox, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Fox. Murray with it. Edwards looking for an opening. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ben Carroll, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Nas Reed. I'll say this, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea. After the review.
in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Fox. 37 points his last time out. Murray from outside. He buries it from three.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Suggs, the pass to Batadze. And Carroll against McDaniels. It's tipped. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Edwards. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Fox. No points so far. Puts it up. Edwards, no good. The Magic have gone 7 of 16 so far. Suggs with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And Carroll. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Caldwell Pope. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Timberwolves trail. Murray finds Fox. It's tipped.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Over Murray. Banchero no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now Wagner. And Carroll left side. Over McDaniels. And Carroll no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Edwards. In the game against Denver. Very impressive. Can't connect from short range. McDaniels against Banchero. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Edwards with it. 9 points in the game. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Reed in the post. Working on Batadze. Reed can't hit.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Caldwell Pope against Fox. And here's Suggs. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Murray, a screen on Anthony. And here's Edwards outside. Orlando with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Anthony misses. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. They still need this. Going inside. And Edwards slams it in.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Then it's Paolo Banchero, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the point guard position. Orlando shooting their first free throws here for the night. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to be Banchero shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Murray. Pass to Edwards. And there's the screen. Here's Edwards cutting inside. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. He's got 16. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Orlando leading by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Carter, the pass to Black. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot clock at 6. Carter from outside. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Minnesota shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight. And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Three-point lead. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end, for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Banchero right side. At the arc. Banchero finds his mark.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Orlando making some changes. Bataze comes in for Isaac. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. Here's Conley. And he drops that one in. Conley's got his first points of the game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now. Come get it.
Here's Banchero. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
The game now all tied up.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Banchero. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Conley looking for an opening. Plenty of space. Orlando with the rebound. Bataze's got rebound number 7 tonight. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Now here's Conley. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And a foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Murray. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Anthony. Here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Bataze.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Caldwell Pope. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Minnesota, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
Now, resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Conley against Suggs. Pass to Banchero with the 7-footer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Minot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Banchero outside. Inside. Here's Batase. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well and screen the rolls.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Minot. Into the lane. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
He's off on the second. Timberwolves trail by 6. Right side, Conley. McDaniels inside. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Banchero outside. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Conley. Over Suggs. The shot by Conley. No good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And the shot goes down.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. Second, the Magic.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Outside McDaniels. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. McDaniels got 6 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Carter's got his first 2 points.
Well, you see Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Conley against Suggs. Great D that time from Suggs. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Orlando shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
I got a piece of it. Carter finds Caldwell Pope. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels up top. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Over to the left wing. For three. Edwards, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Orlando leading by 7. Now Suggs. He has 7. Pass to Wagner. Minot pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
High post Reed. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Anthony against Edwards. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Batase. It's blocked by Gobert.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
His A time on the rim. It's a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Anthony outside. 40 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Here's Edwards. Comes up empty down low.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Orlando shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That's good from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he drops the first.
There just seems to be this innate, nuanced understanding of the game when you grow up around it. That is Cole Anthony in a nutshell.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suggs against Edwards. Up top, Suggs. Give him 8. With 1 on the clock. And that one's good. Suggs has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the